Hello. Welcome to Farmer Tantoh's Adventures to the Grassroots. And today's edition, I'm going to take you to an amazing guy who is called Ginny Daniel. One of the things I've come to realize is that there are so many grassroots initiatives that are hidden in rural communities across Cameroon and across Africa. But most of these talents are not recognized, either because there's lack of exposure, either because so many of these grassroots initiatives they cannot communicate their ideas. And today we want to take you to Engineer Daniel, who has been doing a lot of amazing technology right at the grassroots in Do subdivision of Donga Manto division, the northwest region of Cameroon. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to meet Ginny Daniel. So, Ginny Daniel, it's nice to meet you, and you are
Thank you.
welcome to this program from Atantos Adventures to the Grassroots. I've heard about you in so many occasions, and I've visited you some past years, but I'm so amazed that you've been doing a lot of things, coming out with a lot of technologies, and now these technologies is only limited only in Cambe in the rural community. But the time has come when we have to expose this amazing technology of yours into the world so that the world can see what grassroots people are able to do. So I think this is one of your products, and I want you to explain to me what is this all about.
As Farmer rightly said, my name is Engineer Daniel. I am from the subdivision. What prompted me to come up with this structure is the first outbreak of Ebola that started in Africa. I thought of designing something for hand wash. So, God helping, Ebola did not come to Cameroon. And this time around, we have Corona, and all of them were the systems were all designed to be washing hands, so it works exactly also with coronavirus. So I've come up with this system to help people wash their hands with soap and water, because in the rural community there are other things that you don't have money to buy that you can use in washing your hands. So this design is just for you to wash your hands by operating the system by
Okay.
pedaling.
Wow. So it doesn't use electricity. It doesn't use any engine to pump the water. It's just by pedal.
Yes, I think if we want to really talk about the technology that will be embraced, especially in the Northwest where we don't have energy, we have to work on systems that use gravity for. So all of it works by gravity. That's the reason why you see the tank is up and the tap is below here. Then also, you don't have to touch the tap with your hand, so you have to operate
Okay.
with your leg.
Wow. And the water is coming out. So can I try?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. So wow, look at that. So easy, so simple. And as you press, the water is coming out. When you lift your leg, it stops.
It stops.
Wow, this is so amazing. So, Daniel, how long did it take you to build the whole system?
Oh, it took me 1 week.
1 week.
Yes, but one of the reason is because I never had the equipment. But if you have the equipment all in one position, since I've already come up with a unique design, it can take you 3 days to build one finished product.
Wow, this is unbelievable. So now, Daniel, one of the things that surprises me is about did you your educational background? Did you go to any technological school? Did you go to any professional school to study how to do this? Can you tell me more about your educational background?
Oh, I think I've not really gone to any technical school for sure. I went to grammar school,
Okay,
but I so much put a lot of interest in applied science.
okay.
So I came to realize that what is all about science is trying to solve problems. So most of my creativity comes out only when there is a problem. When I see no problem, I don't think out of the box. So the one of the reason for coming out with this was because there was a need for the system. So that creativity in me is always triggered by a problem in the community.
Wow. So what is your level of education?
Oh, I have just ordinary level, and I have also done some other trainings with some guys with some other certificate, but my level of education is ordinary level.
Can you imagine that? Danny has just ordinary level, but his brain works like a robot. This is unbelievable. This is just to let the world know that our world of today is not a world of certificate. It's the world of what can you do. And we are out to identify people like Daniel and expose them into the world so that they need just that encouragement, that support to see how they can scale up and employ young people so that we should not be idle. Now, Daniel, if I may ask, if you are given the opportunity to produce these manual hand washers, how many can you produce in a year?
Uh, I think it will not be very difficult for me to prepare to produce a bigger number in a year, because like I told you, this system has been tested, it's workable, it's sustainable. So I think it's just to do a copy. So like I said, with my equipment that I'm trying to put in place now, I think within a year I can be able to come up with more than 1,000 pieces.
So if an organization like United Nations, I know every 15 October the UN celebrate Global Hand Wash Day, if they could come to your aid and say, hey, we want to produce 1,000 of these to distribute in hospitals, in schools, in communities so that people can learn how to wash their hands, you can produce 1,000 in a year.
Yeah, for sure. We can produce 1,000. My company,
Oh
we
my
can produce
goodness.
1,000, because you know the materials we have used are also at our reach. So we have not gone to choose some materials that will find it difficult to get at the local level.
This is unbelievable. You know, I'm an advocate for clean water and I work with communities on springs, on clean water, drilling wells for clean water. And I've come to realize that hand washing has never been part of our culture. But now, with the coming of so many diseases and the coronavirus, which is like the most renowned now, it has enabled us and it has created a lot of awareness. And now people are able to learn how to wash their hands. And this is one of the advocacy that we're going to make so that we'll produce hundreds of thousands of manual hand washers so that we can be able to distribute in schools, in communities, so that people can be able to wash their hands. And this will prevent us from all the diseases that we inhale due to our dirty hands and all the like. So, hello, viewers. This is just one of the editions of Tantoh's Adventures to the Grassroots. And I hope at some point we'll be visiting Daniel in his factory so that we can be able to exploit everything that he is doing at the grassroots. It is so amazing. Our environment, our future. Please, if you like my video, just click like, share, or subscribe. Thank you.